So last week, my friend asked me if I could make a working AT-AT in Minecraft, and I did. I did exactly that. I made a working AT-AT in Minecraft from Star Wars in only 2 days. So this is the AT-AT. It's a bit of a chunker, but it does move, and it has legs, so it can walk as well. So how you turn it on is you get a lever here, you go over to this piston on the side, power it, and then there you go. It all starts to move. Now how the legs move is it's top left first, bottom right after, and it's the opposite for the other two legs. And because of all the moving blocks, they tend to become ghost blocks a lot of the time. You can just see all of the moves. The walls are in sync, but the floor and ceiling are not, because the floor moves, then pulls the back, pushes the front, and then the head, you can just be inside the head and move with it. It's not honey, so you can't actually stand here. Then there's the inside. It's actually very loud in here. I'm wearing headphones. This is extremely loud. I'll turn it down in the editing. But in the inside here, you can just move around, because I feel like it's almost impossible to fall through the floor here. You'd have to. Oh. I am inside the floor. I have proved myself wrong. Can I actually escape? So you can fall through the floor. But anyways, if you to build this on a SMP, which you probably wouldn't from how expensive this would be, then your whole gang on there could probably just chill in here and move across the skies. Well, across the lands, because it does block. And then how you stop this is you get obsidian, well, any unmovable block, you put it right there. And then it doesn't move anymore. Also, shout out to my friend for giving me this idea, because he wanted a shout out after giving me the idea to do it. So, here's a shout out. Thank you for giving me the idea. Anyways, now that I've shown you it all work, I'm going to give you an explanation of how it actually works. So, we're going to start here, because what we have here is basically a flying machine, but there's no slime here. So this observer will just go over here. And we don't want that, because if this observer is over here, then this won't go again. So we one tick this, the observer falls back because this piston gets pulled back from this here. So when this then fires, it fires this, pulling this, which then pulls this across. This would pull. The observer would be like this, and this would be a block back. So that would pull and then push the observer right there. And then the legs, we're going to start with this side first. You have the slime here. It pushes this, which then pulls this, and it also pushes this across. Now these legs are not my design. I found them from Mumbo, and if it is his design, then I will just link it in the description. I'm pretty sure it is, but so help me if I'm wrong. But then this pulls the slime, this then pulls the honey, slime again, and then it pulls the redstone blocks, which then fire these pair of legs. And then on the other side, if we go over here, there's piston, observer, and it pulls the slime here, which then pulls this back, pulling this. This is for the front, we'll get to that later. It pulls this back, which then fires this to just make a delay here, which then fires this row. And just like that, it goes over, pulls this, pulling this, which then pulls this. And I just talked about this earlier. This is the piston that resets the flying machine to make it go again. And it's back here connected to this module. And then this for the floor, so we have this whole thing, which is 12 blocks exactly. It's right on the piston push limit, so that's fun. But what we have here is just these push this out of the way, which these observers would power these two pistons, because it's powering this block. And then this one would power the other piston, which is just on 12 blocks. These then pull all the floors back and pushes these, so these would get pulled. This would push it, and then go all the way over. And then it would then push the wall here. There's other of these, like right here, which is underneath here. This pushes the other two for the floors, so it can actually be in sync. And then the walls here are connected to the floors, so the floors gotta be pulled, then the walls are pushed to be pulled. And that's the same on both sides, so you can see this side and then this side. And then for the walls here, we just got pistons pushing them, as you can see. And that's the same with the head, we just push it all forwards. Now the walls are a basic design, they just use alternating slime and honey with the pistons not hitting the other ones. So that's basically how it all works. You may not understand it, but I do. There's a lot of timing and luck to this. It's not really luck, it's just engineering, man. So that is the AT-AT in Minecraft, and it all works. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, ring that notification bell if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.